I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and we're going to talk today about a strategy for getting a firm to up the offer. Now, I want to be clear, it doesn't always work. Nothing always works. If you want a guarantee in life, I can give you the one guarantee. You're going to die. That's the only guarantee that exists. But this is an opportunity for you to try upping the offer and to do it in a way where after you come on board, they don't take it out of your hide. You see, I've been in tough negotiations for people because they've insisted that they squeeze every drop of blood out of my client. And what invariably happens is in a tough negotiation, invariably when the person comes on board, it's taken out on them. There's a lot of different ways. I'm not going to go through with that, talking about that, but I'll just simply talk about how you can do a negotiation without getting them angry at you. So here's a scenario I was helping someone with yesterday. At various points, he gave me a sense of what the client, what he would accept in the way of an offer. The client, and he's involved with a relocation to do this, and the client far exceeded any relocation money that the guy was asking for, and he was thrilled about that. But he made a mistake in his calculations when he was dealing with the salary offer. You see, he forgot to take into consideration the tax differences between the two states. So suddenly what was an acceptable offer is a few $1,000s short. So here's what I suggest that he do. Now understand, the client extended the offer to him directly. I'm the recruiter representative, but they're dealing with one another. So yes, I could step in, but I thought it'd be best if he handled this because they've been dealing with him directly. And I just think they want to have that relationship with him and he has to reciprocate. So what I suggest that he do is make arrangements to speak with my client and approach him in this manner. I want to explain some of the nuances to this. So I said to him, when you call up, I want you to slow your speech down. Because when people speak quickly, it's associated with people who hustle, scam artists, insincerity. And when we slow our speech down, and we seem like we're picking our individual words carefully, it sounds sincere. So it's important for you to sound sincere. And then I continued by saying, what you say to him is as follows. When I spoke with Jeff about what I'd find acceptable, I told him this number, but I forgot to take into account the fact that there was a tax difference. I haven't told him about this until today, and I just thought I would talk with you directly about it. The difference is, and he quote a specific number. And, please understand, I want to join very much. It's a great opportunity, and I'm ready to say yes today. Could you increase the offer by, and I suggested he state the number that he'd be looking for in the way of an increase. Now, what this does very simply is it's a person-to-person relationship between the parties where they can hear the sincerity, where they can hear your agony over this. They can hear that you want to join and that they're prepared to commit today to joining if they increase the offer. That goes a long way in an employer's playbook because one of the things they hate doing, and understand this happens all the time, people say that they do one thing and then they do something else. So they don't want to do all the work to get approvals, to get an offer increase, and then have you turn it down. It's embarrassing to them. So by hearing your voice and sounding sincere, what you're able to do is be personally persuasive, give them the carrot of letting them know that you're ready to say yes if they hit that number. And then from your standpoint, once you get that number, you got the job, right? So sincerity, slowing your speech down, being clear about what you're looking for is a huge part of how to up the offer. Now, you can always hardball people and say, I made a mistake. I know I said I was looking for this amount, but I really want this amount. You can do that and be prepared for firms to say, you know what? Don't let the door hit you in the butt. And I'll do other videos that'll talk about how to do a tough negotiation. But when all is said and done, I think if you're very close and there's a few $1,000s difference, sincerity goes a long way toward bringing everything together. So this is Jeff Altman. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did and you're watching on YouTube, share it, leave a comment, click the like button, do something that lets people know that it was worthwhile. Then come over to my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us. Go exploring, because there's lots of great content there. And I want to mention that one of the things I've been doing recently is making all my books and guides available for just pay what you want for them. I recommend $2 for a book, $1 for a guide. If you think they have more value than that, great, do it. But pay what you want for it. And you can also watch all my videos there, as well as on YouTube, search positions I'm recruiting for. Just go over to thebiggamehunter.us and go exploring. A few final things. First of all, if your firm's trying to hire someone, send me an email at the address below. Let me know who to contact and whether to mention your name. I'd love to help your firm staff positions. If we're not already connected on LinkedIn, send me a connection request, please. LinkedIn.com/IN/TheBigGameHunter. I accept connection requests from people worldwide, except if you look like a spammer to me, and I won't accept them from a third-party recruiter. Finally, if you have a question about job hunting, contact me through liveperson.com. Don't try and cut the line through LinkedIn, please. I'm a job search and career coaching expert. So many people ask me for advice through LinkedIn. I can't make the time because it takes away from my professional schedule. So contact me through liveperson.com. I'm a job search and career coaching expert there. I'd be happy to answer your questions. This is Jeff Altman. Have a great day. Take care.